Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my summer fragrance collection. These are the fragrances in my collection that I wear primarily in the summer. However, I do tend to wear some of them year-round because I live in a more tropical climate and I can get away with wearing these fragrances a lot during the year. I tried to do my top 10, but I couldn't narrow it down to just 10. I think I have about 12 here, so I'm going to go through them and talk about why I love them so much. The first one I have to talk about is the one that I wore recently in St. Lucia, and now it will forever remind me of this trip. It is from Aerin, and this is Hibiscus Palm. I've been talking a lot about this on my channel recently. This is such a beautiful tropical, floral, and coconut fragrance. That is essentially what it is, and it's absolutely stunning, perfect for the summertime, perfect for a tropical vacation. And I have it in a travel size. I wore quite a bit of it on our trip, and now I am wearing it all the time since I got back. So reminding me of that trip, absolutely a gorgeous fragrance. Another fragrance from Aerin that I absolutely love for the summertime is Mediterranean Honeysuckle Tiare. I purchased this earlier in the year thinking I was going to end up wearing it on my trip, but as it turns out, I think this one, even though it has that tiare note, there's a lot more kind of citruses and kind of the original DNA of Mediterranean honeysuckle in this. It's something that I really enjoy more for the springtime transitioning into summer. There's really no coconut in this or anything that gives it too much of a tropical vibe, but it is a really beautiful fragrance for any occasion really in the summertime, and one that I have been reaching for quite a bit. Another fragrance that I added to my collection last year for the summertime and am absolutely obsessed with is from Guerlain. This is Terracotta. This is a fragrance that again is primarily a little bit of coconut mixed with some tropical florals. That seems to be the DNA of most of the fragrances I have to talk about, but this one is just one that I like to wear like all year round here in Florida because it has a real warmth to it, like a solar kind of quality to this fragrance that just feels like sunshine, and I absolutely love it for the summertime. The next fragrance is one I have been wearing on repeat the last few days. This is from Narciso Rodriguez, and this is Narciso Ambre. And this fragrance is the Narciso Cube Musk DNA combined with beautiful tropical florals, and I suppose there's amber in this, though I don't necessarily think of it as an amber fragrance. It's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit tropical, it's a lot musky, very powdery, one that I not only love to wear in the daytime, but I love to wear this to bed. I find it really soft and comforting and relaxing. It's one of my favorites from Narciso Rodriguez. Next up from Parfums de Marly, this is Cassili. And this is a fragrance that features some tropical florals combined with some fruity notes, combined with a little bit of vanilla and a lot of just cozy powderiness. This is one that I love to combine with some of my fragrances that feature coconut, especially the next one I'm going to talk about. And I feel like the scent together is just absolutely gorgeous for the summertime. And you could wear this fragrance definitely year round in any climate, but I just bring it out the most and wear it the most in the summertime. So that's Cassili from Parfums de Marly. And the fragrance that I have been combining with Cassili, since I have them both on my tray this month, and I should have mentioned I'm starting off with all the fragrances I pulled from my fragrance tray for this month. This is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa from Kayali. And this is such a beautiful white florals and tropical coconutty, delicious, warm, inviting, almost addictive fragrance that I can find to be a little almost too overpowering on its own. So I love combining it with Cassili because you get a lot more of the florals, a little bit of the fruits, and they kind of tone each other down a little bit. And but otherwise, you know, I do love wearing this on its own. I just have to spray a little bit lightly with this because it is pretty strong, but I absolutely love this fragrance. Next up is the most sort of powdery fragrance I have on this list. This is from Mizensir, and this is Poudre d'Or. And I believe Poudre d'Or in French means gold dust, which is exactly what this fragrance smells like. It smells like a warm tropical floral combined with powder. It is just this powdery, really soft, really comforting, somewhat solar as well, warm, inviting, wonderful fragrance that I love to wear in the summertime. And this is one that I tend to wear more going out in the evenings. I just feel like it is a very special fragrance. It has that I don't even know how to describe the Mizensir fragrances, but they all seem just a little bit soft, a little bit powdery, and almost like ethereal. I just love them. And this one is beautiful, delicate and beautiful. Poudre from Mizensir. The next fragrance on my list is from Tom Ford, and this is none other than Soleil Blanc. And this is definitely the most coconutty fragrance on my list, but this one is like a warm, like deep coconut that is just really like none of my other fragrances that I have that feature coconut. I don't really get a lot of florals with this, but there's just something about this that is so damn Tom Ford sexy that I just absolutely love this fragrance. That is Soleil Blanc, my bougiest coconut fragrance in my collection. Next up, I have a fragrance from Mugler. This is Alien Goddess Intense. And this is a fragrance that reminds me quite a bit, I have to spray it to kind of get the fragrance notes. It reminds me quite a bit of Alien when I smell it. I definitely get a lot of the florals in this combined with the coconut and the tropical kind of DNA that comes out in a very warm and inviting and sensual way. This is one that I tend to wear more, definitely in the evenings, and definitely when I am kind of dressed up and wanting something that's a little bit sexier than some of my other sort of summer daytime fragrances. And I tend to reserve this more for kind of the late summer transitioning into fall. I haven't yet even used it, but I love this fragrance. So yeah, that is Alien Goddess Intense. Next up, I have a fragrance that I always forget to include on these lists because I keep it in my bathroom along with all of its kind of body lotions and products that I have in there of the same scent. This is from Nooks, and this is, I'm going to screw this up, Poudre or something like that. This is a really beautiful perfume version of a body oil that I had originally bought in the same scent, and I loved it so much I had to get the perfume. Now, I will say this definitely is very light. It wears off pretty quickly, so I would probably call it more like an eau de toilette, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's this really just summery, kind of almost creamy, a little bit coconut, but mostly what I get with this is like a light floral fragrance combined with like a tropical fragrance, and it's so summery and gorgeous. It's one that I wear quite a bit sort of on the daily if I'm going out and about and I just want to spray something on quick, and I will wear it with the lotion or with the body oil. I absolutely love this entire line. You can find it on Amazon and it is amazing. Next up, I have a fragrance that is not like anything else on this list. This is from Byredo, and this is Bal d'Afrique. And this is such a gorgeous fragrance, and it's so hard for me to describe this one. It's some citruses combined with some woodiness, combined with a muskiness, combined with some florals. It's just absolutely divine, and to me it smells almost like a tropical drink. For whatever reason, it's just really beautiful for the summertime, beautiful even in the spring and in the fall. I wear this quite a bit in all seasons, but I think it really shines in the summertime. So yeah, that is Bal d'Afrique from Byredo. And last up is a fragrance that I consider to be an oldie but goodie, the one I've had the longest throughout my life. This is from Estee Lauder, and this is Bronze Goddess. And to me, this is the quintessential like beach / pool scent. It is just coconutty, it is white florals, it is tropical florals, it is really warm, really inviting. I think this is the Eau Fraiche version, which is a little bit lighter than the Parfum, which I have owned in the past, but this is just an absolutely gorgeous scent, one that I'm so happy to have re-added to my collection, and I haven't worn it yet, but definitely will start wearing this one soon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, spray it on, go to the pool, go to the beach, and you just smell like summertime in a bottle. So those are my top sort of summer fragrances in my collection. I would love to know what some of yours are. Please leave it in the comments below. I will do my best to find links to all of these and leave that as well. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in my next video, and have a great day. Bye.